Iraq passes shocking amendments allowing child marriage from age 9, sparking international human rights criticism and deep concerns about women's and children's protection. The Iraqi parliament has recently passed a deeply controversial set of amendments to its civil status law that fundamentally challenges existing protections for women and children. And these legislative changes represent a dramatic shift from the country's previously progressive stance on marriage regulations, effectively legalizing child marriage for girls as young as 9 years old. Historically, Iraq's 1959 personal status law was considered a benchmark for women's rights in the region. The original legislation set a minimum marriage age of 18 and provided comprehensive protections for women's rights, including inheritance and divorce provisions. The new amendments completely append this progressive framework, introducing a complex and deeply problematic approach to marriage laws. Do you want to know who your pedophiles are? Your pedophiles are the people who passes these laws, who wanted this law to take place, the ones who even thought about child marriages or even look at children in a certain kind of way, the ones who are marrying children, and the ones who defend this. Those who defend this. The parents are guilty as well. Those who give their children for marriage and all that, they're guilty as well for money and exchange. Muhammad was a pedophile. And that's who people follow. They're following a pedophile. And you can't defend the minds of pedophiles, especially for those who make an excuse that if a girl has her period, she is automatically an adult. No. Just because a child has her period early, her mindset is still like a child. She ain't mature yet. So don't defend that excuse from people who have that mentality. No. Another thing is, porn plays a big role in all of this perversion as well. Did you hear the honk? Porn plays a big role of that. That doesn't seem to get shut down. They don't want to shut down porn. But they have no problem shutting down TikTok. They have no problem shutting down other apps and taking people's channels down, messing with numbers. But when it comes to porn, the reason behind all this madness, all the perversion, all the chasing after kids or looking at certain things, porn is the reason and the main reason why people have these kind of perverted mindsets. Because they're opening doors and it's going into their subconscious mind and they're starting to think things. Porn plays a role, but that doesn't get shut down. They don't shut that down at all. But porn plays a huge and big role on why you have all this child porn, or this child perversion, and people looking at children a certain way, or even people are bi-curious or curious. Yeah, it's the porno. It's the things that they're watching on porn sites. The more you watch it, right? You watch one category, you watch one little video, but the more you get hooked on it like a dopamine, the more you get hooked on it, you start going through more categories, different topics, different things you start to watch. programming your mind into deeper and deeper and more perverted things. Yeah, porn plays a role in that. And now you're curious. Now you want to test and try things. Yeah, look at the minds of people. Look at how they talk and all that. Porn. Porn perverts your mind. Porn makes you think certain things. And it gets deeper. Yeah. All this, the rapers out there, people who R-word women, right? Porn. Look at serial killers. Look at the serial killers. Look at how they started off. What was the beginning of their stages? Besides them with innocent animals at first, which you got to keep an eye on that. Innocent animals, and then from innocent animals it turns to humans. But where did it start when it comes to those going after women? It started with the porno. A lot of serial killers, they got into the porn. They started watching it, got deep into it. And they don't want to shut that down. Think about that. How come porn doesn't get shut down, but they want to shut down all the apps, but not porn? Porn is the reason for all of this that you see out here in this world. Porn. And then, of course, religion and all this stuff, too. With the people who they follow. Because of what these people did, too, back in the day. That's porn. And this is also perversion, and it's pedophilia. But you got to keep an eye on those who defend this. And those who pass this law and want this law to be passed. You want to know who they are? There you go. They're on TV. They're everywhere. They're in your face. They're everywhere. Now stay safe. Stay with the Most High. Unplug from the Matrix. Stay awake. To the next video.